started. My focus is how that started. Was it necessary to have started that way?
From whose end?
From whose? You would say from Aisha's end.
Okay, so apparently I think a fan posted something. Okay, so Aisha posted something.
Yes.
And,
Posted what?
posted a video. I mean, the fact that Stonebwoy had featured,
Jamil.
yes, and the remix featured with Sean Paul. And so when he posted it, he was trying to shade other artists, and the target was to Shatta Wale. I mean, the fact that
No, let's. What exactly did she put on the post?
it would be different for me to quote.
Sizeless. I heard something.
Yes, exactly.
That Stonebwoy is sizeless.
Yes, then a fan came to respond, and that fan had Shatta Wale news,
Okay.
and so you know where it was coming from. And Aisha came back to respond that, yo, your Ken
Yes.
is even doing this and this and this and this and this,
Right.
and so the fans got angry. You understand? And I mean, attacking a Ken who has people behind him, obviously they'll come after you. But my point is that, so first of all, I think it was wrong to for Aisha to even react to the fan. And even if you are reacting, you should be very careful with the words you use. And I've said it countless occasions that if you are reacting to what fans post, if you don't take time, you attack the icon. And so when you are reacting to it, be very careful the words you use. And Aisha was not careful. I think she got carried away and factored in Shatta Wale. And so Shatta also got pissed.
I don't know if you would want to take it from it, but I'll ask this then. Whichever way you decide to tackle it from, you rope that in. Is it a case where, for example, this whole issue around Stonebwoy's camp and that of Shatta Wale's camp seem not to have died down and seem not to be dying down anytime soon, and so perhaps any little thing could inflame the fire? In this regard, now the whole Stonebwoy brand is being roped into the whole beef that's happening.
For me, I think it's unfair if anybody would want to rope in Stonebwoy.
Isn't it cost of the closeness? The sort
Yes,
of,
but it's unfair to rope in the personality Stonebwoy in this mix. Yes, it's nobody's disputing the fact that Aisha Mode, she calls herself She Loves Stonebwoy, is connected to Stonebwoy. But a couple of weeks or a month ago, Stonebwoy officially came out to say Aisha has no official positioning and has maneuvering. So it will be very inappropriate for anybody to rope in Stonebwoy. Aisha is doing whatever she's doing as Aisha. She's not doing it as a PR of Stonebwoy. She's not doing it as the aid of Stonebwoy. And so if you listen to Shatta's rant, he's also been very careful so as to not to rope in Stonebwoy.
or disrespect his brand.
Exactly, because we all know Shatta Wale, he doesn't give a damn about anybody. And so if he wants to rope in Stonebwoy, he would have.
Right.
He's also been very careful in not roping in and disrespecting Stonebwoy. So for me, I don't think Stonebwoy factors in this matter at all. And so let's put it in perspective. As a fan of Stonebwoy or a lover of Stonebwoy who has an issue with Shatta Wale, case closed.
That being said,
Yeah.
couldn't that also be same as whoever commented on Aisha's post could have also been segregated from the whole Shatta movement brand?
Okay, so for me, one fan of Stonebwoy is making the commentary over an activity of Stonebwoy. It's allowed. If I support Kwakese and Kwakese is making inroads in America, Jamaica, wherever it is, and as a fan, I'm excited about it, I can post it and say, listen, Kwakese is doing well. He's the best artist to do this. That's it. I am allowed as a fan of Kwakese to extol Kwakese. Now, if a fan of Sarkodie figures out that what I've posted is a shade to Sarkodie, he's also allowed to come under my post and let out his or her opinion.
Right.
However, it has to get to a certain point for the artist in question to come in, because it's a fan against a fan, and that's how come Kobe is saying Aisha should have limited the discussion between one fan and another fan.
Right.
However, probably she feels she's on the level or over the level of Shatta Wale, and so he can actually, in her mind, he's like, so they are small. Even your kin safe, you understand? And so she went overboard to actually attack Shatta Wale. That's how come Shatta came in. If I were to be an advisor of Shatta Wale, probably I would tell Shatta Wale, listen.
To ignore.
Ignore. It's a fun and a fun having their banter on social media. Don't even get involved. But of course, it's a typical Shatta Wale.
Okay, so let's wrap this conversation up in 3 minutes. Then we'll get to go to our music video review segment. I know you're waiting for that one. But a lot of people have said that you, Arnold, on countless time have argued that beefs are good.
Yeah. Yeah. Healthy beef.
Healthy, okay. I like that. Yeah. Now, people are saying that these kind of beefs are not needful. They are needless. Kobe, don't you think so?
Okay, so in my opinion, when I saw it, like Arnold said, Shatta should have just left it between a fan and a fan. And again, I mean, we all say Shatta is Shatta, Shatta is Shatta. And so we've come to accept whatever he does regardless. But from where I sit, I think that it's about time the people around Shatta and even him himself should come to understand that over the years, my brand has grown. I mean, look at the feature I had with Beyonce. It was worldwide, and Shatta's name was all over. And so I will suggest that he should try to tone certain things down.
Right.
Because critically, I mean, for example, I mean, what happened between that fan and Aisha and how to rope in Shatta Wale, he going live. I mean, Shatta should come live to address certain issues, not be between a fan and Aisha. You understand? Or probably allow his fans or any member of his team to go and face Aisha. You understand?
Right.
Because I mean, I feel that Shatta is now very huge to really go toe to toe with Aisha. No.
Okay, so you think the two brands are not on the same pedestal?
No.
Okay. Arnold.
Yes, boss.
In situations like this, okay, who benefits? Who loses?
Listen, Stonebwoy is out there preparing the release of his new single on Friday. He's concluding his video shoot with Jamel in Jamaica. He's working. So I don't see how this concerns him. At the end of the day, his name is being mentioned in this whole fracas. It may work for him, may not work for him, but what I know is he's seriously targeting something bigger.
Could this to his advantage in any way? I mean, he has a song coming up, He and his PR team are more focused on promoting the new single. And so if you would want to bring his name in a certain milieu, that's your problem. But at the end of the day, for me, I think he is focused on projecting his brand and his products. And I'm sure Shatta Wale has a new single out. And we all know this. I mean, sometimes these are also ways of gaining attention. But is it healthy? Do you really need it? If we should blame anybody for this, whom should we blame? Kobe.
From which point of view?
From who started the beef?
First of all, there's no beef. There's a beef between a fan and an artist.
There's no beefy.
Oh, man.
I don't know, but for me, I think it's about time we as media people not really take certain things that Aisha does serious.
Oh, are you saying?
No. Because now
I disagree to that, but continue.
If probably it was between two influencers, because now she's more like an influencer. You understand? Because as a program, if we tag as a celebrity, now you see I'll be also no star. And so we are also giving her that attention.
Okay.
If so, I don't think that, I mean,
it could never be possible that way, because the media feed on what's trending. I mean, what they consider as newsworthy.
No, but it was because Shatta jumping.
Exactly. So the blame too must also go to Shatta Wale. Because mind you, if Shatta has not responded, we will not be here.
Yes.
Okay, all right, then that's it. These are our thoughts here in the studios. Yours as well could equally be heard here on the show. 0557190888. 0557190888 is our WhatsApp number. You can also send in your views, comments, suggestions, anything you think of the situation. We're taking a break, and when we're back, we'll have Creamy in the studio. He's got a new one Party Bay. We reveal the music video here on the show. Still Short Business on Zylofon TV with me, Kwesi. So we're taking a break. We're back shortly. Don't go anywhere.
Let me show you some really cool stuff.
It's a link up, yeah, a Zylofon, it's a link up, yeah. It's a link up, everybody knows say it's a link up. It's a link up, yeah, a Zylofon, it's a link up, yeah. It's a link up, everybody knows say it's a link up.
Wait.
Ecstasy.
You want more?
Ecstasy.
Just link up.
Link Up, showing every Tuesdays and Fridays at 2 p.m.
Hine no aye o therefore no pompo me ware. Eti adi suwa we ya na di ye le to abetre TV so te say di obi ado no. Hey mom, it's mommy we now. Not to mo na. Eti ade ya we na anya ode. Wada wo foi na me na mo ofe wo menti na wa ban me bo a. No. Come on say. I'm in the foi. I'm done. I'm on the funny say.
Abranuma, starting Saturday, 6th February at 6 p.m.
I love it. Really sweet. Minus that.
Alaska. It's a big not short to me. No why you are losing Alaska. It's acceptable. Messi Menijo, me person me waro. Confess me on the wale me baba. So what's happening?
Person wale me kan ire ho. Ah, mama kubuwa. Let's wait no mama you want to see me say.
Sema, me say me pala ko super. Me American guy na me pala me chichana na me kaka ko super na chichana na. Eh no, slaughter house. Me butcher mum idiot.
America say jom when for say. Asam me ka super sim chance na woni asase aka che. Me na me dem ho na me say aso me ko bio. Ubekobio ene tie ne tell ye je kratwe e fi neutral me pesa so na wo se wo fa so ne bio
abusia fortunate no abusia hu se me wo fa wajaka
wo se
na kwam bi no a metimi afa so a metimi twia saka no this a kwam akope eno ne se beton fie.
Travel and See, starting on Sunday, 7th February at 5:30 p.m.
We're back to the show again. Thank you for staying with